Gamers around the flat universe, my name is KK and today we are completing the Elite Bloonarius or Nubarius, however you like to call it. Let's freaking begin. But first, smash like and subscribe and smash the bell notifications if you haven't already. Let's start. So, this week Bloonarius is on firing range. We begin with Free Dart Monkey in the top on the bench and we go straight into the Benjamin. We will follow it up with one farm, which will be 200, and then we will go into another 000 Dart Monkey on the top left bench, and then we will just keep on multiplying 200 farms. That's the basic agenda for the very beginning, but I just want to talk a bit about this walkthrough now that I ran through the schedule. So we are playing on the pretty difficult map, firing range, and initially I thought it would be very cool to do this map because it has extremely good spots for the Monkeyopoulos. But Opoulos is the only thing that is forbidden in this run, and it's a big punch in the face because Monkeyopoulos stands for, if not half, it could be half, sometimes it's even 60% of all of your income. And this is what you really need. Today we don't have it, so we will use the completely different strategy from what I usually use, and it will be pretty awesome. But what's important is so that you focus on early game and you nail it, because each banana that you lose from the farms in the early game will be thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars lost by the end of this game. So make sure you collect every banana, you place the farms in a timely manner. Also, very important, repeat all the spots in this guide, because I place the farms, I place the towers with the future use of them in mind, and it is very important for you to repeat this so that you can benefit from my planning. Let's begin. So the next stage is when you place 4 farms 200, you place the wizard. Wizard will be 010 into 022, and this one is very fun because if you see that you're almost dead, place sniper, and we survived with just 1 life, and it's not even close. Yep, never close. In order to prevent such extreme leaks, you want to try to use level 3 ability of Benjamin in the right timings, and you can make it up to 50 lives more. So, but it's whatever, like up to you, because Mana Shield helps us a lot in these kind of runs because we are forced to leak, otherwise we are fucked. Alright, so as you can see, I keep on adding 200s. The number that you are looking with 200s this time is 15. Yes, you heard me right, 15 200s. Not 10, not 7, not 8, like we usually try to do, 15. 9 of them are in the top right section of the bottom part of the map, and 6 of them will be in the bottom left. Remember what I told you? Repeat the spots. Wizard is 200 now, so Wall of Fire. Do not upgrade it to anything else until round 33. Do never upgrade it before I do, because if you spend money on the unnecessary defenses in the early game, you will be screwed because it takes away money from your farming and you cannot afford this. Alright, round 32, we are on 13 farms and I place 000. Now, I upgraded my Wizzy Boy. You could delay it by a few seconds, but I don't recommend. Just upgrade 022 in the beginning of the round. Now, on round 34, I got 15 200s. Next step will be to get from 6 to 9 203s near the water. Do not touch the bottom left farms that you placed, only touch the top right, because we will sell those farms later on. They are built with the selling in mind, and because of the tier 3 in the bottom path, we will be able to sell them for more, therefore we are benefiting from this placement, and it all comes down in the one great master plan that I told you in the very beginning. So everything has meaning in this run. Now, remove the tower, place 2 bomb towers, place 1 alchemist, place the boat. We have 6 203s. With the boat, you want to upgrade it to tier 4 and upgrade one of your cannons to the right to the 203. Do not listen to H-bomb. Don't even try to write this in the comments. It's bullshit. You need 203 and eventually 204 farm, another farm, the bomb tower. Do not upgrade mid-path. Now, you sell 5 of your farms and you get the Moab Eliminator and 3-0 village in range, as well as the 301 Alchemist with the Bomb Tower. You use the ability of the Moab Eliminator to deal the damage to the Bloonarius, and you use the bottom path Bomb Tower with the Alch to clean up all these runs. Only one is enough, and you need the village to increase the range and pierce of the bomb, as well as the attack speed with the jungle drums. Perfect. Now, what you do next? You sell all the farms in range of the boat. Boat was 0 for 0. And then you sell the boat itself and you buy more farms. Generally speaking, you are not aiming for the discount here because you want to sacrifice these farms in the Monkeypolis later on and you want to maximize their price. But since this time we have no Opolis, you want to be using tier 3 discount with the villages. So it's 102 village. All the towers in range will have discount of 15% when the towers are in range of this village. So you want to be using this. After you get 5 420 farms, you get the overclock and then you start overclocking one of your BRFs. Doesn't matter which one, just keep one of them overclocked all the time. Next step, after you get 6 BRFs and you have 2 200s, you start placing more markets in the range of the water. These markets will serve the same purpose as the last ones, and this time you want to upgrade it to 0 to 3. 5 is enough. After you get 5, you keep on overclocking the BRFs and you get 2 to 0 to 4s. Next step, you get Avatar of Wrath. Do not sell anything yet. You just want to get tier 4, prepare the buffing druids in the back, and just get the boat. Now, you wait until around 62, you sell 2 of your farms marketplaces. If you need more, sell the rest, and buy the Avatar of Wrath. You want to be overclocking the farms even still. Do not overclock the Avatar of Wrath until the Bloonarius turns into his second turn. Only then you overclock your Avatar of Wrath. In the beginning, Avatar of Wrath on strong. Now, after it's turned the second time, you want to have your Avatar of Wrath on first. Perfect. Next step is to keep on farming. As you can see, I leaked here a bit because I had the Avatar of Wrath on strong still. You want to change it. But if you want to be the most secure, you get 1 more bomb tower in range of the village with the Alchemist. Next step, you buy the village that you had with 102. You buy the 204 upgrade, and it's important to buff the farms. After that, you keep on placing BRFs. From this point on, I recommend you to sell most of your defenses, so as you can see, 1 bomb tower will handle it. Sell your boat, sell overclock, everything, and buy the Banana Central. I was able to afford Banana Central on round 68, meaning that if you afford it on round 69, 70, it will be fine. Try not to afford it later than that. It's pretty tight timing, because you need to get the maxed out farming as soon as possible. Now, you rebuy overclock and you keep overclocking the Banana Central, the tier 5, because it will produce 80% more money. So it's like plus $12,000 per round, which is insane. So you always want to keep your tier 5 farms overclocked, except Bank, because it doesn't really affect Bank. It does, but it's not as effective as with those. Now, you place 1 more village in the village to buff the income, so 204. And in range of that village, you place another one just to increase the range of the buffing village. You fill the rest of the map with 420 farms, and you want to place 2 more farms, so 025 and 250. Before round 76, you must overclock 2 farms. Banana Central and the bottom path. If you don't overclock it, you lose like $20,000, which is unacceptable at this stage. So make sure you do this. And by round 76, I already had maxed out farming setup, and I like completely maxed out. So you want to be aiming for round 78 through 81. That's the spot you want to aim to have the maxed out farming setup. Now you make the ninja pop farming setup, and we will kill the tier 3 Bloonarius with just the pop farming. So it's not going to be any paragons this time, because it's just the filthy Bloonarius, which is easy to kill. But you need to have a good preparation. As you can see, in the left bench I placed 0 to 5 darts. In the center I sold everything. I placed the Grandmaster Ninja as well as Master Bomber with 10 Shinobis and the Perma Brew. Repeat the spots, very important, and try to place them as tight as possible. Also, don't be afraid to place a few Shinobis out of range of the Ninja, because you will upgrade it to 1-3-0, and the Perma Brew will further increase their range by a big margin, so you will be able to fit 10 to 11 Shinobis in this tight spot. Now, you buy the carrier flagship, so it's 5-0. You buy the boomerang 0-5 on top of this carrier, and you buy 2-5-0 boomerang on the second spot of this carrier. Next step, you buy the ice tower, which is going to be super brittle 5-0, sniper 5-0-2, and the glue gunner 2-5-0. You constantly activate the glue gunner, sniper on strong, and ice is just there. You wanna buy 4 more overclocks, so in total you wanna have 4 to 5 overclocks by this point. And you buy the Holman. You constantly activate the Holman, constantly activate the glue ability, as well as overclocking Grandmaster, Grand Saboteur, the Master Bomber, Grand Saboteur, don't touch it. Then you want to overclock the Moab Dominator Boomerang and the Aircraft Carrier. But you have to keep in mind that there is no point in overclocking anything but the tier 5 towers that have the boss in range. So, for example, when the boss is to the left, you want to be overclocking your Dart Monkeys. When it's to the right, you overclock ninjas as well as the boomerangs and water towers. As simple as that. By this point, we have the maxed out farming and we have a few overclocks. You are preparing to buy the Paragon for the tier 4. It will be Ninja Paragon. For now, you keep on farming. You overclock the farms when you are not in battle. When you're in battle with boss, you want to be overclocking the tier 5s. As simple as that. Soon we will get much more overclocks because we will need them, but for now, just chill. Tier 4. For the tier 4, as you can see, I sold a few farms. Do not sell many. Sell like 3 to 4. That's maximum. Because you don't need as much. You upgrade every shinobi that you have into the sabotage, so tier 4, and then you place roughly 10 to 15 more ninjas, which are tier 004. So sticky bombs. And as you can see, I sold a few more farms just to ensure that I have Ninja Paragon degree 40 or higher. It is very important, and because we killed the tier 3 Bloonarius with the tier 5 towers, we farmed a lot of pops which contribute to our Paragons, and therefore we are making much higher degree Paragons that we would have in Leech, for example. So every Paragon in this run, except the Boat Paragon, will be degree 40. And Boat Paragon will not be just because we don't have enough space. After you bought the Ninja Paragon, you place roughly 14 overclocks. Yes, you heard me right. You have tier 5 overclock, which you must use on your Banana Central until you use it 10 times. You can see and confirm it when you click over this farm. And then you use it 10 times. After that, you switch and start hyper boosting the 0 to 5 farm. And next, you just keep on overclocking. Use overclocks on all of your farms. So, because as I told you, overclocks make 80% more money. It's worth it, because with this, I did 2 runs, and you are seeing the second one. With overclocks, I was able to make 600,000 more money by the end. So it's definitely worth it, and it's a pretty good investment. Roughly on round 115, you start selling a few farms that are not in range of your buffing villages, and then you start making the preparations for the Dark Paragon, which will have 33 tier 4 darts. It's important. Have this amount and then sacrifice and have the Dark Paragon in the same spot that I did. I had degree 42. Next step, well, you could quit the game and actually just comfortably place your towers, etc., because you need 50 boomerangs, tier 4, 040, to get the good boomerang paragon, but I decided not to because I didn't want to waste time, since we would kill it anyway, and I got degree 40 for the boomerang paragon. Also, we got the boat paragon, the second. It was roughly on round 110. And now I'm just flexing on the Bloonarius. I got the support temple, and then I got a lot of spike factories. The spike factories are the best damage dealer against the boss balloons after the paragons. So 2 4 0 spike factories. Whew, we're done. Okay, this was a loaded one. If you need to rewatch it, feel free, because it's not easy to just... it's easy in theory, but it's hard to follow all of this at the same time. A lot of information. Plus a different thread. Alright, smash like or dislike, depending on what you think about this video. Tell me in the comments if this was epic or not. Is it hard this week or not? Like, I wonder, what's your opinion? And see you in the next one.